Hello there, YouTube. How the hell are you? My name is Vac. Welcome here to play some Marvel Strike Force tonight. And this is Mortytown TV. So we got a lot to do. I want to jump into it as quick as I can because we did not get to stream this morning, and so I saved Dark Dimension 3 for tonight. But we've also got an X-23 blitz going on. Lot to do. So, chill out, put your favorite music on, get swifty. I'm going to get things rolling here.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
All right, so we're going to start like we do every play session with farming the store. Just see what kind of goodies are in here. Not a whole lot we really badly need today, or this particular refresh. So we're just going to save our gold. We might even put some gold into leveling some characters here in a minute. We'll see. So anyway, hello, those of you just jumping in. Appreciate having you here. Mortys and non-Mortys alike, we're glad to see you. So I actually received good news today. I am COVID negative. So the first thing I did was get the hell out of the house, right? I went and got some shopping done. I still have more to do. I'm going to do it tomorrow. But, I didn't get to cut my grass like I wanted to because, it was raining like hell. But, it's my mother's birthday, so I spent some time with her. Had dinner with her and my brother's wife. Had a good time. Just, did a little socialization. I've been stuck up in here by myself for the last 5-6 days. So that felt good. That felt real good. Not that I didn't have good company with y'all. I don't mean to imply that. But it was nice. It was nice to be around the family. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna buy what supplies we can, what we need. We'll just grab those for the hell of it. Definitely trying to accumulate these blob shards so I can get him done. Let's see here. Anything good in here? Yeah, we'll take that. All right, we're on our way to another war victory. Mr. Hawk, welcome back to the stream, sir. Yeah, I've had a good day today. Work is still going to hold me out until next Tuesday to make sure that I'm gone for 14 days, just in case it's a false negative, right? And I understand their caution. So that means that I got from now through the weekend, and we're going to play the hell out of some Marvel Strike Force. That much I can tell you. I'm probably going to, mess around playing some other games over the weekend too, but nothing too strenuous. It's mostly going to be Marvel Strike Force, especially for the next couple of days. There's not going to be anything but Marvel Strike Force because we are going to blitz like crazy, man. Okay, so we're hanging on for that 5th Ultimus orb so that we can get ourselves some orange bio gear orbs. So we're almost there. We just need to get ourselves some more dupes, and that should not be too hard. We're up against our 3rd Shell Alliance in the last week. We're just getting handed freebies left and right. I can go ahead and spend a couple of these real fast. We've already taken out the one and only defense that was set up on the field by the only member that's in this alliance. So we're just getting freebies here lately. These guys are trying to lose down into gold too, I imagine, so that they can have a good week beating up on lobies. That's just, I don't think much of these guys, but I'll take the free win, I guess. I'd rather they just not be there. All right, and we might even be able to finish these guys off in one hit from Negasonic. Blood ale. All right, my apologies. Mama texts, you text back. Especially on Mama's birthday. I told her to text me when she got home. So, those of you who are younger, you may not understand, but your parents, as much as they might vex you when you're young, and as much as you love them through your whole life, there's always going to be strife. But, man, when you get middle-aged and they start getting older, especially after you lose one of them, they take on another level of appreciation in your mind. So let's see here. one more quick and easy win, and we'll save that last one just for later, just for the hell of it. But it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing at all. I want to spend as many as I can, because what's going to happen is I'm going to go to bed, and when I get up in the morning, I'll have a few energy to spend, but the Mortys will have run through all of this pretty much. That's the way it's been going down every time we get one of these freebies. So, you know, we're going to get as many attacks in as we can. I don't need, you know, like, I don't worry much about MVP. I win most of the MVPs in this alliance, but it doesn't give you anything, and it's just a stat on your sheet that don't mean much at all. I just like seeing the wins. I like seeing those war credits stack up. That's what I'm there for. So anyway, I hope everybody's been having a good week. Mine's been a little up and down, but we're up today for sure. So we're gonna kick a bunch of ass here. We're gonna do some Dark Dimension 3, and then we're gonna when we get everything else done, we're gonna blitz our tails off until I can't hold my eyes open anymore. So it's gonna be kind of a longer than normal stream tonight. I'm expecting this to run for the next 2 to 3 hours. You know, so settle on in, make yourself comfortable. You got any questions or comments, something you'd like to chat about? The floor is yours. So there's no need for me to really save any of these teams. We're just gonna blow them on clearing these auto plays. And it is nice to get an opportunity to full clear and score maximum points. We don't get that very often, so to get it, like, you know, once in the last, right at the tail end of the last war season, and then now here twice in this war season, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. But I mean, I'd rather just people don't shell. That would be preferable for me. So let's see here. Actually, we've got a bunch. I've just noticed we got 2,000 creds there to spend. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of orange gear orbs. Yeah, that's nice. But what I really need as far as bio gear are those molecular scans. Oh, okay. Just stacking up the orange gear. That's what we need. Just stacking it up. We're gonna have to get everybody up to 14 so we can get everybody to 15 before long. Ah! Ugh. That's where we're headed, though. That's where we're headed, though. I don't see any game on the imminent horizon that's going to pull me away. I'm still having more fun at this than I am most things. I do like to, you know, relax off camera every now and then, play a game with some friends of mine that is just a little less time intensive than this, you know. Everybody likes to have a side gig, right? Or a side chick. All right? I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not that sort, but, you know, especially if somebody's watching, but, you know, just not that sort. But gaming wise, you know, stuff that is kind of lighthearted and not too involved, you know. I like Terraria, Minecraft, that kind of thing. I haven't played Minecraft in forever, but I do dip into Terraria here and there off camera. It's nice to just be able to just go fishing. Okay, so did we get? Was that our fifth, or did we pick something else up? We did. Everybody's unlocking beasts. Look at all these whales. Oh my God, it's like the fifth one. I'm not buying them. Oh my God, man. All these guys, these Mortytown Locos that I run with, man, these guys are all super whales. I'm telling you. Except Nate. Nate's 100% free to play. That guy is fantastic. He's one of those rare, you know, like high rank, successful free to play players. My free to play account can't touch him. Right, like he's badass. So anyway, and I haven't put the free-to-play account on screen in a while, but there's not much to do. He's running my second alliance. By the way, if you're looking for a new home, we still got spots to fill up, and we're just leveling that alliance and working our way up the Ultimus raids. You know, we're not very far in. We can do U3. We can like 30% U4, but more often than not, we're 60% in U3. And we're just waiting to fill up and get more people to fill those lanes is basically what we need. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and spend our energy. We'll have some more energy coming here in about 4 minutes. Let's see if there's something else we can do to kill that time. Let's do Dark Dimension 3. Let's do Dark Dimension 3. So this never takes very long, right? even if you're doing 2 or 3 attacks, just never takes that long. Especially right now where we're at, where there's just a ridiculous number of enemies on the field. So let's go. Let's get rid of Yo-Yo, put in Colossus, and that otherwise looks like fairly good stuff right there. Let's see how much damage we can do. Evening, Joshua. Welcome back to the stream, sir. Good to see you, my glick glop.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
There we go. We're just going to give these guys a little something else to play with. Hopefully they'll spend some time killing those summons and not killing everybody else. Although if they want to hit Phoenix, that of course will be fine by me for the moment. Alright, we don't want to taunt with Peter just yet. Now they want to ignore Phoenix. Let's get rid of that defense up. Let's get ourselves an invisible woman and barrier up. Come on, y'all, hit Phoenix. I'm scared to stealth. That always works out badly for me. There we go. Well, that'll score some, and this will score even more. Beautiful, beautiful. Get a little heal action going on. Oh, that is not what I wanted. That is not what we wanted. So let's taunt. We'll see how long Colossus can hang up against all of these foes. We might be able to get Scarlet Witch out of here. There we go. Actually, should have just hit somebody with more health because we get to do that now. So that worked out okay. That's a successful attack, no matter if we don't do nothing else after that. But we're actually in pretty good shape. We got all these guys wore down. Barriers are helping from the cloned invisible woman. Who's Johnny, she said? That's weird. Killing Mysterio actually does not put you closer to the next drop, and in fact takes you farther away from it, because these two guys that clone, or that, you know, materialize when he dies or whatever, they count toward the total that is going to need to get down to a certain level for the next drop to come in, the next drop of characters. So you can actually ignore them and leave them up, and it makes it less likely. You can work down the other big full-time characters, and it makes it less likely that that you're going to see any new people hit the field. And they don't do that much damage, right? Wow. Somebody's got their dogs out and somebody else has got their motorcycle out there, and it's just making a hell of a racket. Alex, what's up, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. We're just dying on our first Dark Dimension 3 run for the day. But we did kill about 4 or 5 enemies, and that's good progress, right? Knocked out close to a third of that bar, and that's what we were looking to do. So let's swap that out for Yo-Yo. Let's go ahead and keep the rest. Coulson does not do as much in there. We can handle 200 cores. Let's get back out there. Damn dog is terrified. So I want to apologize for not streaming this morning, but my whole block went out, no power. It made things a bit difficult. So let's give everybody some defense up, some speed, all that good nonsense. There we go. Good morning, Thomas. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's see now. We're gonna get a drop really soon here. There they are. So let's shift this over to Wanda. Who do we clone here? I'm gonna clone Shocker. You deleted it over the Cyclops offer? What do you say, Mike? Thank you, Thomas. I am fairly relieved about it myself. So we're on our second attack on Dark Dimension 3 this morning, or this afternoon. Normally I would do it in the morning, but my power was out. So I just did some basic stuff on my phone and saved most of everything for tonight, which I had forgotten that the next X-23 Blitz starts tonight, so I probably wouldn't have done that had I remembered. But, you know, we'll knock all this out and get the blitzing here pretty shortly. It won't take us that long to build up to 8-3. It ain't going to be that bad. These guys are not cooperating, so I am going to go ahead and stealth the rest of these guys. That is a huge relief, Josh. Tell me about it, buddy. Like, I am pretty stoked about it. There you go. Kill that Phoenix. Come on. Thank you. All right, y'all can quit hitting. Y'all can quit eating Phoenix now, please. I need to, I wish they had a protector here with a taunt that I could clone, but I'm a good long way from cloning anything. That's the thing with Sinister, man. He's real great coming in, but Will the Bomb, welcome back to the stream, sir. Good to see you. I would love to come back to work, Mike, and I actually offered to... well, I mean, I can't take, even if I had Beast Adrian, I couldn't take him into Dark Dimension 3 right now. I don't think most people could. But I'm not going to buy Beast, so we'll worry about him later. So anyway, this is another successful attack because we're going to get to do this. So now we've killed about 9 or 10 characters in just this one session. So that's pretty good. It's a pretty good day. Beast is not a character I find very valuable. My X-Men is fantastic as they stand. And being able to 3-star challenges and campaign nodes is not very valuable to a man like myself who has already beaten all of the campaign nodes and challenges. So I'm not going to buy Beast. I'm not putting my money into that. So anyway, like I was saying, Mike, I would have gladly come to work today, but they're telling me that just in case it's a false negative, they're keeping me out for 14 days from my point of contact, which means that... next Tuesday, I'll be back. I did Andy Sparks was really sick for about 3 days, and he's on the backside of that now, and it didn't hit him too badly. He's just kind of worried about passing it on to his wife now. So anyway, man, we're filling up quick. 14 people. Hello, everybody. Glad to have y'all here. Welcome to Mortytown TV. Settle in, kick back, get swifty.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
All right, so let's see what we can farm up today. I'm going to refresh and farm the nodes that give me isomers here, because we're pretty low on those, and we're going to need them for some bio characters that we want to raise. Let's see, was that still a 50 refresh? Where'd that go? Nah, it's up to 100. We'll find the next one. I believe it's back here on the villain campaign. Or it might be there's 2 on the hero. That may be how it goes. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm remembering now. Remember. Yeah, Paul, that is definitely going to mean more Mortytown TV, especially in the next couple of days here with this X23 blitz going on. We scored, what, 43 million on that first X23 blitz, and we're going to see if we can't beat that this time. That's going to be the plan. Production is going home already. You just got there. I mean, that shit's spreading in there, so it may be that they, I mean, look, you know, Tim certainly spent some time hanging around break rooms with some production people too, so it's very likely that that they're having bad attendance issues. Yeah, I can see me picking up Beast down the road for any new content, but I'm not like in a huge rush to get them, and that's basically buying a character when they first are released. That's all you're really getting is you get, you know, you get to have them, you know, for a week or 2 or even a month or so before everybody else, but that's limited usage when they're only 2 or 3 stars. Like, I can't really use a character that low, so I got to really wail out on a character to be able to use it immediately, and I'm not doing that for Beast. Just not happening. So let's see here. I'm not wailing out on much right now. Actually, I'm still, you know, I got a $100 offer I bought last week, and I'm still cruising on that, right? Or it might have been Monday, Sunday or Monday I bought it. I'm still cruising on that, so no big deal. I'm just buying my energy every day and doing my thing. So we got the 4 orbs, nothing special there. Where are we at on arena? We got knocked down to 5th. I wasn't going to stop hanging out with my mom on her birthday and play arena, so I just had to take that. But no big deal. And you can see it's still at the top here. It's all the people with big beefy Black Order teams is pretty much still what's going on. Honestly, the only thing I've had any difficulty 3-starring of late is the tier 12 challenges. So if it ain't the more challenge tiers, I'm probably not going to need Beast. And even then, I bet I can get around without him. I can understand that temptation, Thomas. I mean, I did not initially intend to wail out this hard on Black Order. But when I pulled that 7 red star Corvus, I thought, okay, you know what? This is a team that could take me and put me on top of arena. So I'm going all in. I slid all my chips across the table, and I went all in. All right, let's see here. Let's offense down Corvus first of all. Gotta love all these counterattacks. All right, let's see here. Let's hit. You know what? I think Maul's gonna die no matter what I do. So let's hit Thanos and hit the 2 squishies in the back there. There we go. Reapply that taunt. Drain some health. Thank you very much. So many death proofs. There we go. All right, that'll do us for now. We'll come back to that in a bit. So let's knock out raids really fast. Don't have too much to do, but a little bit to get done. Just a little bit. I'm gonna stand up now and stretch my legs. This is where I like to do that. I'm swimming. I'm melting. I'm going away. Get it. All right. Let me just get a little bit of adjustment on. Don't mind the shirt. That's not for you. All right. So, getting on to it. I like to take their energy generation down first on this particular node. Love it. From there, we can go to the majority of their DPS, which is, nah. Don't be a spoil sport. There we go. Look, skilled is unlocked beast. All of you whales. My God, all these whales. Yeah, I get the feeling whatever they put out, Thomas, like, yeah, we're going to be fine. Anybody 6-7 million and up, probably going to be all right. Yeah, I did think that hero and villain and what was it, Nexus were all pretty easy. We'll see how it goes. But I agree with you completely. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to need Beast. He's just going to make it easier for people to catch up to us, basically. So I can see why Skilled is getting him. He's been playing catch up. Him and Reds both came in kind of late to the game as far as, getting in on the ground floor. But, man, both have done everything you could possibly ask a new player to do to catch up. They've wailed out in intelligent ways on the right teams. They have lower TCP than the majority of the guild, but that TCP is largely tied up in the best possible meta teams. So, you can't really complain about our baby whales. I'm pretty happy with them. Yeah, we're going to knock out these raids so we can basically get on into Blitz, and that's going to be just all night. All night. I'm going to keep her going at least until midnight my time, Eastern Standard Time, which is still like the better part of 3 hours away. We've still got plenty of Blitz charges to spend, and we've been saving them for X23, so this ought to go pretty well. Anyway, enjoy this beatdown. Be right back in a second. Yeah, AIM took care of that villain campaign for me, no problem. I practically did autoplay through that. So we're mostly scared of Mystique because Mystique can turn our Black Bolt against us, and that's bad. I mean, I hate it when they do that.
In bird culture, this is considered a dick move.
You're absolutely right, bird person. You're absolutely right. terrible. So let's hit this one over here. Make sure she don't do that. And one more in the books. So hey there, what's up? If you're just joining us, welcome to Mortytown TV for the X23 Extravaganza Blitz. We're gonna be knocking out all of our other stuff. We've done Dark Dimension 3. We've spent our energy, and so now it's time to knock out these raids and then get to the main event. Mr. Brunk, welcome back to the stream, sir. It's good to see you, David. Glad to see you here. Or in other words, what up, my Glip Glop? So while we're auto-playing through, just as a general reminder, if you're new here, this is Mortytown TV. This is the home of the Mortytown Locos and the Mortytown Cluster. If you'd like to join us, we have spots available in our newest alliance. And, oh, there went our, man, she'll be back. And we, of course, have, we're always looking for good recruits of all levels. If you'd like to just join us off camera and not really join the alliance per se, but if you'd just like to hang out, chill out at Blips and Chits and play some Roy or what have you, you can join our Discord. Link in the description below. Everybody's welcome. All viewers of the channel are welcome there. There's places there where you can ask me questions. There's an Ask Back channel. Anything you want to know about this game or hell, life in general, I'll try to get you an informed answer. If you want to check out my roster, there's a place for that. If you want to, if you'd like to
show me what you got.
And there's a place where you can do that as well. I might like what you got. There's a lot of stuff that's been borrowed heavily from other intellectual properties. There we go. Let's get a little health drain going on. All right. Let's make sure this Mystique does not ruin our day. Some more bots wouldn't hurt. So anyway, yeah, link to our Discord in the description below. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a link there as well. We sure appreciate it. But the main support we'd appreciate from you is if you can give us a like or a subscribe. We'd surely love that. We're just trying to grow as a channel, and the more eyeballs we can get on us in the little search fields for Marvel Strike Force, the better. And we sure thank you. So let's get on Ronin, man. I mean, it used to be Ronin was a joke, but he's dangerous these days. Summoners as a whole have gotten better. I think we're mostly all aware of that. And they can be a real pain in the butt now. So a pretty decent day in Dark Dimension. We're better part of the way through node number 5. And, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are probably gonna be. I think we're actually through node 6, I believe. They're gonna be some of the slower ones, no doubt about it. But when we get into Cosmic and we can start using Black Order, I think things will start picking up speed. And then there's no doubt that that City, yeah. There's no doubt that the City is pretty quick compared to the others. Hang on, let me address some in-game stuff. Mike wants a target. At this point, it's like wherever you want to attack. They're all crap teams from here. But let's see what we're looking at on the war. Oh yeah, we got that done. Now we might as well go on and get rid of Armory. just in case he wants to make more attacks, we can make it more difficult on him. I'll go ahead and call it out just for the sake of, you know, what the hell, but we're getting down toward the end. We're getting down toward the end. Oh man, that sucks, Thomas. That's all I'm really trying to do is just get her to 6 stars without paying anything. I'm very close. I'm very close. These kids out here are very excited to own a motorcycle. Okay, so this should not take long at all. It's almost a formality. I should be able to autoplay these, right? Like I should just be able to auto win them. You know what I mean? Like a campaign node. Like why make me load this up? But we'll get it out of the way because we want to go get our focus on the blitzing and keep it there for the rest of the night. You know, is what it is. We got a lot of stuff to do. Not all of it's that exciting. So chill out, get swifty.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
I'm probably going to end up wailing out a little on X23, but only if I can also wail out on Negasonic and Domino. If they allow me that opportunity, and I imagine they will, right before they release Doc Ock, if they are indeed the unlock. And that's not a sure thing yet. So my plan is to get them all to 6 stars, which I can do if I place well enough in this X23 Blitz. And I mean, not really even that well. Like I'm going to aim for top 100, but I don't need to hit that to get her to 6 stars. And so if I could just get somewhere in there, right, even just 1 to 2% will probably do it. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and that way I'll have her not only 6, but a good ways in towards 7, especially if I can get that top 100. And that'll save me some money down the road, maybe not immediately. But then I'm going to just chill them all at 6, right? And then when they come out with Doc Ock, if they are indeed the unlock, which, you know, still to be determined, then I'll go ahead and I'll see about wailing out. And I'm sure they'll put some offers out too. Whoever's going to be that unlock, they're going to put some offers out. So yeah, you know, I'm going to go ahead and blitz because I'm off work until Tuesday. So might as well. If I'm not playing this, I'm playing something else, right? And you know, I might as well be playing this on camera for people to enjoy. You know, I don't think most of y'all really want to watch me play, you know, something like a damn, you know, Terraria or something. And, you know, I might end up playing a little bit of it in my off time, just, you know, to fool around. But there's like 100,000 Terraria YouTubers out there. I'm really not looking to jump into that mess at all. So I'm mostly, this is my primary game. This is what I like to focus on, and this is what I mostly I feel like I'm most. This is the game I feel I'm most knowledgeable in at the moment. So you know, this is where we want to keep our focus centered. Queso had some queso. Look at this. Celebrated with a pitcher of margaritas and shocking. Okay, so down to just blitz on that. That puts us right back over here at finishing out our raids. Shouldn't take long at this point. Man, I love me some good queso too, and I love that guy. That guy's awesome. Queso and his son joined us early in the life of the Locos, right? And honestly, I was just advertising in general chat, and they saw us. And that's how we got them. Been a good couple guys. Good couple guys. All right, here we go. We're going to go right at Nick Fury. And then if we're going to go hit somebody beefy, I'd rather hit Kingpin. I mean, not that I have a choice. I knew they were going to start throwing around some taunts. Oh, that's nice, David. Man, he's such a great character, man. He is such a great character. You may be right about that, Thomas, but I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna try to beat my mark from last time. You remember last time I found out that I was exposed like part way through, and I had to spend a lot of time on the phone. You know, doing contact tracing with coworkers and just commiserating in a way. So this time around, I'm gonna try to shoot for somewhere between 45 to 50 million. Probably better if I can get it, because basically I'm gonna spend all my time for the next 3 days playing this game and blitzing for that character. Well, we took half a day off last time and we still got 43 million, so I'm pretty sure I can push 50 this time if I'm uninterrupted. That's exactly right. I had the roster built for it. I've even been trying to build it better, right? I've been trying to raise up teams that don't necessarily need love, but I'm trying to get all of my 8-3 blitz teams up to 400K or better so that they can score better in blitz. And it looks like they're going to change that. They're going to change the formula where wins matter more than points. Like, okay, I'll roll with it, but you know, I don't like the idea that I've been building this roster for 2 years and they're going to invalidate it. I mean, it's not going to be fully invalidated, don't get me wrong. You know, it's still going to be there, you know, and beefy, but still, you know, it's a little late stream in the game to be making that kind of major change to how things work. But if they also change it where I can just auto-play blitzes, then, you know, maybe, who knows, maybe that'll be fine. We'll see. I'm reserving judgment. I watched about 5 minutes of it, Thomas. Let's see. Tell we get that Ronan the Accuser out of here. These others are not as threatening. Oh yeah. This is a fairly decent Kree team. This is probably one of the better Kree teams I've ever fielded. Probably the best. It'll get better when I get 5 red stars on the big boy over there. And then, you know, you can really interchange almost any minion right there. But that Kree Noble is 7 red stars. And, of course, she, you know, pulls in a lot of assists. And hopefully these guys can, you know, they're pretty well built, so hopefully they can just keep rolling on autoplay. We of course can prioritize. Yes. Now let's get that turn bar manipulation out of there. I think this one, or maybe this one and one more, we'll be done with raids for the night, and then we can just solely focus our efforts on blitz and maybe a couple of arena fights. I agree. There's a lot of people that really just don't even try on the second run at a character because of that. And I used to be one of them. You know, I had to build up to get to the point where I'm at. It's a little weird. I think they try to strike a balance between favoring whales and adding in catch-up mechanics. You know, which is a fine line to walk. And I think when they have to fall off that line to one side or the other, they tend to go whale because that's where their money is. Yeah, I get it. Only really that top 1,000 or whatever is going to get any. I just intend to be among them. Given as I have the free time, like if I were working right now, I'd probably just say to hell with it myself and buy some orbs, you know. But since I'm off and I'm gonna have the time, gonna roll with it. All right, let's see here. Brotherhood, Mercs, or X-Men's? Let's let the Mercs go do one. We haven't pulled them out in a while. All right, definitely want to focus these pyros. Oh, never mind. We want to focus this Magneto. And beautifully too. Beautifully. Pyros is usually dangerous because of heal block. And of course, all that deeps. Nice deeps on that character. I am often a milestone and chill guy because I have the characters already maxed. You know, I mean, like, I really only go hard for red stars and new characters. And there's really no need for me to blitz hard anymore. I've paid my dues in this regard. All right, sitting down. Sitting down. One way or another, I have paid my dues. Some of those characters I wailed down on a little. Most of them I just got through steady, continuous play. And lots of orbs in many cases. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Nuts. All right. don't whip out my Mercs team in a very offensive fashion very often. Mostly just a war defense team. But it's nice to get out and let them stretch every now and then. So there we go. That's raids done for the moment. Let's see here. We can probably throw in another arena attack. I'm sure Beast is good, not me again, but not really for me. He's going to be okay. I don't necessarily know if he's going to crack my starting 5 on X-Men. Oh yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt I'm spending some blitz charges I've got accrued, and I couldn't do that otherwise. I would have to, you know, do a rotation, take a break, come back a half hour later, something like that. So let's see here. Let's just knock out one more of these big beefy Black Order on Black Order mirror matches. I just had the luxury of having accrued a large number of those charges over the last couple of years, and I rarely ever use them, so they just build up. All right, he flips. And we'll flip it all back. Let's do this one. That Corvus should be a dead man walking now. Well, no, maybe not. But if we're lucky, yep, some counterattacks will do him in. Look at you. You didn't even kill my Proxima. If we're lucky, that'll finish Thanos. Not quite. There we go. And now it's just academic. Just gonna wear this guy down. Well, I never buy an offer for blitz charges, so I just look at them as just extra, right? I bought it for the energy, but they come with blitz charges. All right. I would have bought those offers regardless for the other things involved. Time for blitzing, I guess. Here we go. Let's get started. Right to the bottom of the barrel, the crapola teams. Yeah, Beast looks like he's okay. He's definitely, if you have a Phoenix that's having some trouble dying and that's becoming a problem for you, I hear people complaining about that. I don't have that issue. Basically, if my Phoenix doesn't die, it's because we're kicking their ever-loving ass, and so it doesn't really make that big a difference. You know, it's because Cyclops is killing everybody. But like, if you really want to try to use your X-Men to beat some of the challenges and campaign nodes, then that might be a valuable character to you. But he's not to me. I've got them all beat. And there's probably going to be a little while before any new ones come out. And I suspect that when new ones do come out, I'm probably going to be able to beat them with my existing characters. So I am not going to whale out any on Beast. Not even worth it. If I drop any money on any of these new characters, it'll be Emma Frost. Bet on that. It'll be Emma. to me, Emma looks like the best of the bunch. Don't get me wrong, Squirrel Girl looks nice, and I'm sure that Young Avengers team is going to turn out to be pretty good. A little better, in fact, than the Hero Brawler team that most people are running right now. Especially if you move over Captain Marvel as the 5th. So, you know, I'll probably do that eventually, but I'm not in a rush for that. No, the 100 a day does not stack over 500, Thomas. Most of the blitz charges that I have accrued here, this 34,000, is because I buy mixed energy bundles, and they often come with blitz charges, but I'm buying them for the campaign energy. And that, you buy bundles, that does go over the cap. So buying endless energy and buying mixed energy bundles and all that over the course of a couple of years pretty well accrues a lot of blitz charges. In fact, I bet it's been more than a year since I've got that 100 a day. I don't get that. Never do get that. One day I might spin myself down underneath the total, but most of the time I don't have the time to put into a blitz to spend that many. It worked out okay for me mostly on the first X-23 blitz, and it's going to work out okay for me on this one as well. And there have been other characters that I just wailed out and bought them up where I needed them to be and didn't worry about blitzing because I didn't want to put the time into it. But here, I got the time. That would definitely be worth going after. You're absolutely correct. All right, let's see here. Uh-oh, am I froze up? What's going on here? I am froze up. There we go. My new opponent button wasn't working. All right, let's go with the 251. Yeah, an X-Man that could res Phoenix. Like, oh my gosh. Even then, in most 5v5s, I wouldn't find that valuable because generally, you know, your Phoenix, if it doesn't really even get killed the first time, let alone the second time. If that were the case for a raid or some kind of other Dark Dimension or something like that, that would be super valuable. All right, rolling right along, getting through the crap teams, getting into the halfway good teams. Not really, not yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Let our damn Avengers team get out here and stretch their legs. What was that? Oh, sorry, we had technical difficulties there for a second. All right, so now it's just a grind from here. We're gonna just be knocking out blitz match after blitz match, getting this score up. So, any conversations anybody wants to start about movies or comics or really anything at this point, I'm down. When we get to 8-3, there might be a little more to talk about how some of these teams function, but I bet most of y'all are pretty familiar. Nice. Good job, Skeletor. So on the small screen front, I have been I finished up Dead to Me, so I've been starting to watch the 7th season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which has just been a joy for me. Yeah. I mean, I find 4 stars to be the best kind of, foundation to build a character off of. Before 4, not even worth putting them in the field, blitz or anywhere. I am 6 stars on Ironheart, 5 stars on X-23, and Zipola on Squirrel Girl. But I'll get her when her event starts. I'll put some cores into her at that point, but like a little bit every day. Not like I'm not gonna buy a $50 worth of offers. Not for her. Yeah, I guess so. Nice. Karnak is just so far from being a standout on that Inhumans team, but he's not a bad character. He does fill a good role there. That's nice. I am real close to getting Blob finished up to 7. So I was just waiting on them to make him farmable, basically, you know. I mean, he's been doing fine on my Brotherhood 2.0, even at, you know, 5-6 stars. Go. Had a feeling that AE right there was going to finish off Bullseye, so that's probably not bad thinking right there, Thomas. I mean, you know, first whale problems. I've already got them. Doesn't help me, but that's cool, man. I'm glad. I hope they do that. That will help people catch up with their X-Men. It's only 70K. It's not that scary of a Danvers. Fight fire with fire, I always say. I ended up getting her to 6 red, 6 gold through her event. And like I think the first 2 offers. I would typically farm out all the hards first thing in the morning and then spend the rest of the day farming out the mediums. 377. That's a tough call though. It's a little bit of a punch now. That's still a tough fight. Let's see here. Let's try it. Let's try it. So let's help ourselves out and go right at the dangerous one. Get him off the board. All right, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and health drain. Let's cleanse all these debuffs. Not going to be able to taunt. Ugh, that hurt. There we go. There we go. All right, wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. Let me see who's blowing me up. Oh my God. Fucking Rancor. Thank you, sir. Good Lord. If you're watching still, you probably left. You went to go eat. Mike Rancor is eating one of our favorite meals. These are turkey ribs. This barbecue place down the road called Shack in the Back. All right, so let's see here. Let's go 371. There he is. There he is. Man, goddamn turkey ribs look good, man. I mean, I ate good earlier, don't get me wrong. We had seafood lady. So I had me a big old mess of catfish, some hush puppies. But still, love them turkey ribs, man, with that Alabama white lightning sauce. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Okay, let's see if they'll kill Hella for me. Oh, I didn't need Greg. Thanks a lot. That was worthless. Still managed to do half her health. I guess she's not that tough. 65k? Eh. Let's get ourselves a Thanos. Brought enough for everyone in the booths, and they all left. Well, of course they left. Production went home. I got to bump to midnights. It's going to screw up my current streaming schedule, but man, is it going to be nice. So the committeeman, Applegate hit me up yesterday or this morning, I think. And he's like, hey, you at work? Where are you at? Where can I get it? Where can I get into you? 40 days John is out. Wait a minute, what's going on? What's up with John? Old man didn't hurt himself, did he? What happened? Was he sick? Oh, in 40 days he retires. Okay. All right. No, I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. Some people just get stupid lucky like that, Thomas. Let's ability block Mordo because we don't really want to deal with any of that junk. Let's heal block everybody. Charge up and kill rescue. Take that taunt away now. Man, Cable's gotten so good. And then this should take care of Mordo for us. Oh, almost. Just almost. A little high-speed hacky sack. We'll get rid of Steve. Sorry, Steve. Go home. Heal up. Tell Peggy we said hey. All right, Mike, take it easy, man. Let me guess, you're driving home, and we'll see you when you get home. I gotta go to Midnights. Oh, man. Is it even 11 yet? No, it's barely 10. $3.97 it is. Don't you die, Wolverine. I want to spread all that. Thank you very much. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Stale water and stale bread. Yeah, Mike's got turkey ribs and white lightning sauce. And oh man, they're so good. I ain't got none of that, but I got Hot Pockets and some potato chips, and I got some chocolate ice cream in the freezer, and some frozen chicken, and I do have some nice cold Dr. Pepper. With maybe just the weeest bit of rum in it. All right, Brotherhood 2.0, super reliable team right here. Hardly ever loses one, all the way up to 8.3. Just does so great. They ain't got anything but water and stale bread in your prison over there, man. That doesn't sound very progressive. That didn't sound like Europe. I bet there's some vending machines around. Or you're just doing security on like an old prison, ain't you? Anyway, let's get rid of this Minerva. This is kind of a tough team to take these guys against, but I think we'll do all right. Lovely to have that miss. Oh yeah. There we go. We need to get that Minerva gone. Beautiful. All over but the cry. Big roaring lion. Made a rhyme. $340 it is. We're just aiming for high points on all these matchups. I should have told Mike he could have ran some of them turkey ribs over here before he went home. I'd have polished them off tomorrow for sure. Extend all that. It's pretty much going to do half of these guys in. Nice. Moving right along. We ain't even scored a million yet. We are probably getting toward the end of the milestones though. Oh yeah. I typically do prefer night shift myself for multiple reasons. Night shift pays more, right? It's got like a shift premium, and I'm a night owl naturally. I haven't been for the last several years, But I could change back easy peasy if the opportunity came along. But I'm not going to go to night shift and take a downgrade in jobs, right? I mean, I could go today, right? I could be out there. I could be on night shift by next week. But the only available positions are not positions I would want to take. Now that fellow that works with Mike Rancor, that's about to retire, I might consider signing up for his job. The inmates give a summer break? That's weird. How does that work? They send them to another facility for the summer? Is it too hot in there? Why? I mean, why? Why would they do that? My brain. Ugh. Graviton action. I rewatched that Graviton stuff from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. yesterday. It was pretty cool. Hadn't seen it in a while. It's a pretty cool scene where Quake kills him. She literally quakes him all the way up into orbit, and he dies in a vacuum of space. It's pretty kick-ass. I want to get rid of Jessica because she's cleansing, and she, of course, Graviton puts a lot of negative effects on people, and she's cleansing them. Also, she's their energy generation, which is always good to get rid of. Now I just need to worry about their DPS. All right. Piece of cake. Nearly gets us to 1 million. Oh yeah. See Night Nurse, kill Night Nurse. Little dinosaur in the face. Pretty much, if they can't kill somebody before Sue gets the barriers up, this team can take it home. That's typically how that works out. I'm gonna pour a drink. I'll be right back. I do apologize for the delay. Get a little thirsty. All right, so now we're at 1 million. We're starting to work our way up to the really important sections of this. Get up to 8.3. Let's see here. That's a little weird. Okay. Okay, definitely this one with Night Nurse. Just a hint of the captain. So let's see now. Who wants to help me kill Danvers? Not enough of you. Oh, she's gonna. I made the wrong choice there. I should have not gone that way. Because now I got nothing to spread. I knew she was gonna cleanse all that. Silly vac. You done effed up. I need a pep talk.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
You're the best, Morty.
For real times a million, buddy.
All right. So anyway, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name's Vac. We're playing some Marvel Strike Force. Welcome to Mortytown TV. We'll go with the mismatch. So this first rotation basically serves just to get us up to the range where we're going to be earning real points, and we're going to try to stay there for the rest of the next 2.5 days, while we get as much score as we can on this X-23 blitz. I would like to shoot for the top 100 and cut down my costs on having to wail on this character. Piece of cake. Didn't even have to do anything with Iron Man. I don't know that they can take either of these. So we might have to try this one. I probably need to move S.H.I.E.L.D. further down this list these days. My regard for them has always been high because they've always been good. But they are slipping behind the meta, slowly but surely. We're going to pull it off this time. These guys are not as reliable as they used to be in 8.3, let alone 6.3. Yeah, let's do that. This team's gonna be able to take just pretty much most anybody we put in front of them, except maybe a full black order. It's just too good a team, this Inhumans. Girl, you come for the king, you best not miss. He ain't gonna. Oh, yeah. Hulk solo versus the rest of us, basically.
Riggedy, riggedy, wrecked, son!
We'll go 449. That worked out well. Oh, hey, they got around to killing Phoenix. Likely too late at this point. Yeah. Undeniably too late at that point. Yeah, like I say, when people have trouble killing her, it's a signal of good things for me, not bad. All right, and now Black Order to get us to a smooth half mil, most likely. Or mil and a half. But let's see what we can get to by the time we go to bed. We'll peel off and do another arena attack, but then get right back at it. Piece of cake. Well, we're just now finishing the first rotation, but yeah, I take your point. I take your point. It's all about total collection power right now. They say they're going to redo the formula and make TCP worth less and make wins are worth more. I don't know how well, I don't know how far they're going to swing the formula that direction. You know, I got mixed feelings about it, but I'm not like completely against it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's just largely my 2 years of playing this game and wailing out a little bit every day, and just working my way up to the upper echelons. I mean, I've been a top 100 player for, you know, the better part of probably more than a year at this point. I'll be back. I'll still be here, Thomas. Enjoy your round, sir. Let's see here. So what we need to do now is just check Arena and War real fast. We'll go ahead and knock off Unclouded from the number 2 spot. And I'll probably chill there, right? I don't like taking that number 1 unless it's, you know, time to take number 1. So we'll hit these squishies on the left. Unclouded here is a guy that we've been combating in this top 5 of the arena for a while now. We're gonna hang off. We're not gonna flip till he flips. Now we'll flip back. We lost Proxima, but she's pretty much done most of what we needed her to do for this. They've lost Maw, which hurts even worse. A little space debris on our heads. We'll be fine. Top some health off. Throw a little space debris of our own. And then we just got to work the big guy down here. It's all over but the crying. As good as he is, he's not going to solo these 4 characters. He works best if he has a Thanos he can stand in front of. So there we go. Is that actually 5, or am I getting trolled here? Yeah, I'm getting trolled. Okay, so let's see about the war. I don't think I have an attack to make, but let's just double check it before we get into that second rotation, because it's going to be non-stop once we do that. All right, let's get Hanger. And I'm pretty sure that this entire helicarrier will be gone when I wake up in the morning. And I got one I could put in here myself. Fighting alongside my boy Twerp, as things are meant to be. This shouldn't take long. We're not even going to worry about setting up the Wombo. We're just going to come right out here and decimate these guys. That's weird. Don't call it a comeback. All right, moving right along. Out of there and back to that blitz. Let's try to get that score pushed up toward 5 million before I go to bed. What do you say? What do you say, Morty? Mortys and non-Mortys alike. Let's go get on it. All right. Hey, did we get all the rewards out of that? We probably should have. Yep, that's all 14 milestones. That might have even got X23 to 6 stars for me. I don't think so. We'll go look. We'll go check it out real quick. But typically about 3/4 that first rotation is what it takes for me to get all the milestones. Oh, we hit 10-7. Nice. Let's have a look at the roster. Where are you at? X23. Nope, nope, wrong one. Oh, so close. 195 out of 200 after that. So we'll work on her. We'll work on her. That's what all this is about. So forget all these teams. We might get something out of these guys, but I don't know that they can punch up that far on offense outside of war. Like, I don't like their odds. So let's just go right over here. I'm betting we can find somebody punt fenders can do. That team probably. Nah, actually, let's try this one. Let's try this one. But yeah, I am trying to build this roster to be able to score high in blitz, right? Not just because it also makes it pretty effective for war as well. I feel like I'm already there as far as that goes. But really maximizing blitz scores, that's one of the areas of the game that I'm not really solidly established myself in. I've scored high in some blitzes, don't get me wrong, but most of the time I don't even play at all. And that's cool. I want that to stay that way, right? Because I don't want to spend all my time doing this. But it's nice. It'd be nice if not only were I able to push myself into that top 100 when I want to or need to, but that it would require as little as possible time investiture from me. All right. And there we go. Sorry, Nat. So we're starting to get up toward 100K per fight now. Yeah, it's our best bet. And we're rolling through 25K or 25 charges per fight. Also, not too prohibitive right now. We spent a bunch on the last blitz, and we'll probably spend a bunch more on this one. But I really do want this X23 as close to wrapped up as I can get her. Lovely. As good as Mantis is, she cannot res. Pumpkin bombs, too good. Just go down, big guy. Love it. Love it. And of course, the faster the win, the better. Yeah, we could probably take an 83k Danvers. That's probably a little easier than that Phoenix. Phoenix is still no joke. I fear her less if I have a Black Order to play against them, but we can just take this Danvers team instead. Fight a little fire with fire, as we did earlier. Definitely want to go ahead and try to get Wanda out of here before she pulls anything wonky on us. Like, that's not going to cut it. Alright, that's not ideal, but we can finish off this 4v2, 4v1. No problemo. Thinking door number 2. Thinking door number 2. Keeping it rolling. I'm gonna drop my privacy screen for just a moment, people. Be right back. Of course she had to revive. Because why not, right? It's not dangerous. It's just annoying. That character's not good enough for that revive to really be something impressive. I really did like the version of Elektra. I didn't need to use that. I did like the version of Elektra that they had in the Netflix Daredevil. Thought it was pretty good. You and me, Dave. You and me, bud. He's right here at match, buddy. All right, let's see here.
And that's the way the news goes.
We could probably do that. Ooh, congratulations, David. That is a fantastic pull. I had to delve into the upgrade store to get that. I am certain they will be putting out Black Order offers at some point. Too good a team for them not to. They can make some money off that team. Let's see if anybody will kill Wasp for me. Don't dodge, Wasp. All right. They have made me a lot of cores. There's really no denying it. If I were still using the team that I used before Black Order came around, I would probably be top 25 maybe, but I would not be top 5, right? So the amount of cores that I've gained because of them, I doubt they've paid themselves off yet, but they've gone a long way toward it, and they're a hell of a lot of fun to play, right? Like they score big in these blitzes, right? So they have a lot of uses. Also, man, I've been rolling through Dark Dimension with them, like really good. Like cleared a whole node in one shot in DD3. Like ooh, who does that? Never even got close to that my first time through. And then I brought them in to try out my second run, and they wiped out the whole first node like it was nothing. I'm pretty sure this global section that I'm in is going to go slower than any of them because I can't take Black Order in there. So I just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Try to get a couple of Phoenix, a couple of Dark Phoenix ultimates off every day and call that a win. There we go. It's 2 million. Let's just stay away from the Captain Marvels altogether. And we'll go straight at this Guardians of the Galaxy, see how we do. This is a team they would handle really, really easily in war. I'm not sure about Blitz, because they're not gonna have quite the speed advantage. And we don't have a res, right? So that's gonna be a bit of an issue. All we can do there is make sure he doesn't taunt a second time. Okay. So we lost Cable, which was not good. But everybody else is still standing. What would really work best for us is if they had directed one of those early shots onto Deadpool. That would have been ideal. Because Deadpool would just res right back. 80% health. Looks like we're having real trouble with this team, in fact. It's time to beat a retreat. No need to ride a loser for too long. Keep moving. Thanos, such a party pooper. That did about a pip. Way to go, Danny. You suck. I'm Danny Rand. I'm the protector of Kunlun. plunged my fist into the fiery heart of the dragon. Like, yeah, okay, Danny. Makes me want to do that Jessica Jones eye roll. All right, piece of cake. That's what we're looking for. Good matchups, fast wins. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. I love where they put Drax for this. That's perfect. Somebody doesn't know how to place their tanks. It's wonderful to negate all that damage. Little heal, but that ain't gonna change nothing. Little gravitational pull. It's pretty much done there. Oh yeah. Okay, we got to go door number 3. We'll just have to try to get that Minerva out of there as quick as we can. Daredevil. Always got to be difficult, Maddie. So we're going to bleed these guys up. Follow it up with some shotgun action. Definitely heal block. Somebody's got to be a party pooper, so we're going to try to get rid of that taunt. Perfect. And then we're going to extend all this, and that's probably going to kill the people we want to kill. Absolutely does. Game's pretty much over now. So we're just going to let her fly. Kill the big guy and we'll be done. Piece of cake. This team, so good. So good.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
I don't like the Magneto, but let's see if we can roll with it. Let's see how we do. We might be able to jump on top of him before he can get much going, seeing as he doesn't have any Marauders with him. I mean, or Brotherhood with him. Well, I guess he does. So yeah, we do. We have 2 here. Duh. So we're in trouble, but we'll be fine. He's going to get those blinds off, but it's not going to be the end of the world with this team. Oh, wasted a good one. It was bound to happen. Okay, so this will make up for it. Right there. Get him rolling. We need to get a heal on him for sure. Oh, that's bad. We might be in trouble, actually. We 100% are. We need to retreat. No. Okay, I think we got out of there. We didn't lose anything. We're still at 8-3. Still rolling. Still rolling. It's a little slow on that. I don't like any of these matchups. I don't like any of them at all. All right, we're just going to go with Asgard and see how we do. This is a difficult task for AIM. Not the easiest matchup for most teams. You know what? Maybe we should have peeled back to X-Force and seen if that seen if this was the still same matchup. So that would have been a much better matchup. All right, let's see here. We'll try to get a defense down. All right, we lived. We lived. Nothing too bad came from that. Ugh. Down 2 already. That's not good. Even with this team, you know, no res there. We'll flip all those. That should help out. We're not going to kill Greg, so we're going to work on illusions. All these stealths. No choice now. Got to kill Greg. Ah. Time to go. Tom Holland. I don't think you are. I don't think you are Tom Holland. I mean, that would be cool if Tom Holland played this game, but I doubt he would do it under his own name. Kind of doubt it. Kind of seriously doubt it. Could have used just a little more damage on that last assist. And Namor's like, give me some gear, jackass. And I'm like, nah. Rather give it to the thing. Nice. There we go. Yeah, let's go up against Wakanda. Seems our best bet. All right, y'all can chill now. Don't kill my Loki. Good Lord, how many attacks are they gonna get? Why don't y'all kill Shuri for me? There goes Loki. Of course, he pissed off his brother. We can get Shuri out of there. I feel way better about it. And my Heimdall does hit pretty hard. Beautiful. All right, I think we're in good shape. Step off camera for just a second. Still taking out that tank.
And that's the way the news goes.
Definitely. All right, I'm gonna bury her up. Rely on our wombo combo here. All we can do is just ability block Drax. It's not going to be really that important for this. Definitely want to start off with our turn bar manipulation on Falcon. I'm going to reserve what we got on Iron Man, so we just use a basic. Now we get rid of all these debuffs and bleeds, and we give everybody buffs. We're going to hit them all with defense downs, which sets up War Machine very nicely. And generally we can then finish it off with Falcon and head home. I'm going to cast a blind spell on you. You didn't know I was a wizard. I blow smoke rings and everything. All right, let's see here. This is like a pretty good bet for our shield. Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, so glad she picked the tank. That worked out well. It's very RNG dependent there. Any of those mind control abilities are. I might need to give some love to security. He's taking hits like a pansy lately. I'm all like, hey, shield security.
Hey, you doing okay?
Oliver just 7-starring the shit out of characters. Holy moly. The Mortys are growing. I love it. I guess we'll take the one team that doesn't have a Phoenix. And even then, the only thing that would trip us up is if it wasn't Black Bolt that killed her. And statistically, it would probably be Black Bolt. So it looks like this rotation is going to get us right around 3 million. Hair under or a hair over. Probably a hair over. Wakanda it is. We do not do that here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. It's like Wakanda plus Punisher. It's a weird combo, you know. I've seen worse. And like most teams, they don't make it. They don't make it past Cyclops. Looks like we got a room unlocked. Probably just a half room. We'll check it out after a bit, after the end of this rotation, which is just one more team. Big, bad, black order. I wish all my teams were 550K. Scoring in Blitz would be just... mwah. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. All right, so let's work this left side so we can start working on that Minerva. I'm going to offense down this right side. We'll save our flip. Oh, no, she already did it. So let's go ahead and flip now to get rid of that taunt. Beautiful. She's pretty much killed herself with counterattacks. Oh, we got a 10-2 split here, so we're not going to be able to hit more than one person with that. So we might as well use it on the one we want to kill, Minerva. But let's stun Deadpool here, drain some health, top everybody off. And then wearing down Wolverine ain't gonna be hard. Nate, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, Morty. Good to see you, man. Right now, Nate, I am just rolling. Just finished up my second Blitz rotation. That got us over 3 million. Just trying to get a nice, good starting point for this next X-23 Blitz. If I can, I'm gonna push another rotation or two and try to get to, you know, maybe 4 or even 5 million before bed. But we'll see how we feel about it, right? Okay, so the 30 energy I'm cool on. Let's go have a look here at what's going on in the war, in this route of a war. Oh, hey, the guy came back and attacked a little more. How about that? So yeah, we can just let the Mortys work on that one. I'm pretty sure by the time I get up in the morning, every one of those rooms will be down. Let's see, we're done in arena, so we're done. Let's just get back to this blitz. That looks like a pretty good one. Let's try that. Nate Dogg here is the best free-to-play player that I know. And even though we have a decent number of whales and dolphins in Mortytown, Nate outdoes just about all of them. Guy's a performer. All right, man, this has gone quick, and that's the way we like them. In, out, give me my 100K. In the interest of keeping them quick, we're going to try to kill 2-3 of the enemy and then autoplay the rest out, just to keep this thing rolling as fast as possible. All right, yeah. Let's go for the big points. Lovely. You can get around her taunt if you can just one-shot them. All right, let's see now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. That's a tricky fight. Don't like it at all. Not that I love these matchups. Let's try these symbiotes. Not a great matchup either, but having Captain Marvel, who you really would want to try to jump all over first, right? But you can't because there's a Minerva there. And even if you take out Minerva, he had a beefy Ghost Rider there to make me pay for it. So it's like, I don't want to mess with any of that. So let's just go right at these guys and try to take Symbiote out as fast as possible. Oh, that didn't do much. We might be in trouble. Yeah, he might just take my best DPS and heal right through it. We'll see how it goes. Oh, thankfully Groot just comes right back on his own. We'll go ahead and use him to clear some of that up. We're not gonna be able to taunt there, so let's just do a basic. All right, chill out, chill out. Quit dodging, Spider-Man. Wrong Spider-Man. Ow. Holy moly. Alright. Holy moly. That's the way it works. Sometimes you just don't get a good matchup and you got to keep moving. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get that Daredevil. Counterattacks will be nice. The damage will be nice. No blowing up for you, Rumlow. Get out of here. Get out of here. You bum. Lovely. Killed Maddie with his own baton. I mean, if you cloned Matthew Murdock, would it truly clone a baton as well? I don't know about that. All right. I mean, I guess theoretically, you know, like when, I don't know Mr. Sinister that well as a character, but he's supposed to be some kind of a geneticist. So theoretically, anybody he's cloning in a lab and then, you know, somehow acquiring some kind of gear for them, I guess. All right, let's do this Merc matchup. This is supposed to be what they're made to do. You know, but things often work nice and clean like that in the comics because they're written for kids for the most part. All right, so we're gonna disrupt Riot Guard so that he can't taunt here in a minute. We want to ability block Taskmaster, and we also want him to be largely our DPS target. Charge up our boy Cable. There we go. That's who I want him hitting is Deadpool, if anybody. X-23, like screw your taunt, screw your... Yeah, well, not that they had one, but still. That was a nice little sequence. Boom. All right. Merc Lieutenant, really one of the better minions out there. Good buffs, decent healing. Not great, but good buffs. Decent enough healing for a minion for sure. Damn, that was some fancy karate. All right. This team was basically just meant to hit fast and hard. Not really meant for prolonged combat, right? No protectors on the team. Not a whole lot of sustain. A little bit of self-healing, you know. But the biggest thing you're hoping for is that they'll mostly focus on Deadpool. It's probably never going to happen when you're fighting a human. But it can happen. If you get lucky on the RNG against a CPU opponent. And since they're mostly a war offense team, you're mostly going to be driving them yourself against a CPU. Kind of like those war defense teams, you almost never actively play them except, you know, a blitz here or there. Oh, Thanos and his resistance. Well, hey there, Mr. Adriano. How the hell are you, sir? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. You've caught us mid-rotation, third rotation on this X-23 Blitz. We've knocked out all of our other stuff for the day, you know, or if you want to go back and check earlier in the stream, we did Dark Dimension. That didn't take long. We did, you know, did the raids, you know, did a little bit of arena, etc. But mostly this whole next couple of days is going to be mass blitzing. I'm really going to try to aim to get into that top 100 this time. I finished up 150 on the last X-23 Blitz, but I also got interrupted in the middle there by finding out that I, you know, could potentially have COVID. So, you know, that I did a lot of calling and a lot of contact tracing. I had to let some of my immediate family know, and I had to call a lot of coworkers and figure out, you know, who was around who and when. And, you know, that took up the better part of a day last Saturday. So, you know, hopefully I'll be, now like I can't go back to work and I've gotten a negative result. So I got time to kill and I'm not going to get sick. So, you know, let's blitz like a motherfucker, man. That's what's going to be, you know, that's going to be the plan. I will probably do, if Beast is a blitz release, I think that is kind of the plan, then I will indeed do some blitzing for him. I don't know how hard exactly I'll go. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's do this team right here. Now, Beast, if you want to see Beast tonight, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to accommodate you because I'm not going to buy him. I thought I remembered reading that, yeah. And that'll probably be sometime down the road, right? I don't think that'll be like immediately. I expect we'll get done with this X-23 Blitz and then go straight into a Red Star Blitz after that, and then I'm probably going to take, you know, most of next week off from blitzing. Surely they would not be so cruel as to make us go straight into a Beast Blitz after that. And if they do, I'm probably not going to go hard on it. Not like I'm going to do this one. We scored 43 million and finished up 155th place on the last X-23 Blitz. And I'm hoping to get that closer to 50 million and top 100. No idea, Joshua. I don't even know if they announced that too far ahead of time. Hopefully more characters I don't need so I can get a break. But I'm free from work till Tuesday, so, you know, I could do a lot of blitzing on Monday if I needed to, but that's mostly going to be that Red Star blitz. I'm hoping Monday night I can take a break. Yeah, I mean, having a nice big wide roster helps ever so much in blitz. Shield it is. Stand up. I'm getting a little stiff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Little camera adjustment. Haha, there we are. Okay, so where to start? Let's go right at Nick. Lay some bleeds in on all these people. Nobody died in the opening salvo. That's I guess a good sign. We'll get rid of some of those summons. We definitely need some heal blocks right here. But the person that we need to be on is going to be Medic. So we're going to want a Winds of Watum and hope we can get rid of that taunt. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's extend all of that for the Windsors. Oh, he taunted again. Such a party pooper. Such a party pooper. Follow that up with some blinds. So we will equalize health and give everybody nice deflects. And we can hope that we have enough bleeds to kill Medic and Operative over there, but I am not confident in it yet. We'll see how it goes. But we can get rid of him, and then we can just cut right to the chase and make sure that they don't last. All right, so we'll hang on to that heal, because it's really more of a res than a heal. It doesn't heal that much. There we go. And I think that is the way to go, especially with arena. Building tall for that arena. If you can get to a point where you're earning the majority of your cores you're spending on energy back every day, it really helps keep your costs low and frees up money to put into other areas or to not spend on the game, you know, as you prefer. I used to spend, early on when I was not the beefy roster I have today, I was spending way more on cores every week than I am now. Way more. Like, you know, a good bit more, you know. I was taking, pretty much it was 600 cores every day out of pocket. Right now it's more like 100. 150 on a bad day. I think that's probably the team we want to go at. Did I say Lord Karnak? Okay. Okay, dude. All right, so let's go right at Hawkeye. Let's taunt up. We want to keep Black Panther alive and let him do most of the work here. And he will. Especially with these nice little kill chains. I don't think he'll kill Fury, but let's try to get close. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, he's going off, son. He's going off. Nobody else needs to get a turn in. Let's just let Black Panther do it all. That is probably one of my best 7 Red Star pulls was that Black Panther. And I still don't have him gear 14. I still don't have him finished. Probably should do that at some point. Just so much other stuff to raise. So many other characters to do. We'll get Natasha out of there. Good evening, fan, and welcome back to the stream, sir. Good to see you here. So glad to have you. We are on the third rotation in this X23 Blitz. About 8 teams to go. Pushing 4 million right now. We're going to try to get 5 before bed. I'm going to try to beat my score from the last one and maybe set a record for myself. Kind of what I'm aiming for. Last time we scored 43 million. We finished 155th place. This time I want to try to push 50 million. I in no way expect to have any chance at all to finish first place. That's always some guy who has a roster like mine plus blitz bots, right? That's never going to be me. But if I can get in that top 100, that will not only get me, that fight's out. That will not only get me my 6th star. I only need 5 more shards to get the 6th star on X23. But that will also get me a good ways in toward that 7th, right? So if it comes around that like they're like, hey, X23 and the X-Force, they're all going to be unlocking Doc Ock, then I might be able to wail out and get them all to 7, right? It's within the realm of possibility with some good orb pulls. So that's where I want to put myself. Otherwise, 6 will be good. 6 will be good. If it turns out something else unlocks Doc Ock, 6 will be fine for now. 520, 540. Don't really want to do that team. We don't really want to do that team either. So we will do these Kree. I'm going to do them Kree, man. I guess I'd rather than pick on Namor than Johnny, but still, Namor's adjacent ability like that's going to be helpful. I guess that wasn't that great. Really need to think about getting him down before he does any more damage to us, especially before he does these ability blocks that he's got coming. So, can we get him? There we go. If only I had a 7 red star The Thing. Or a 7 red star Human Torch. How nice would that be right now? But I'm not that lucky. Alright, letting her go. Be right back. All right, we're back. Ooh. 4 million. Keeping it rolling. Keeping it rolling.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
All right. Guardian Nerva, I think we can maybe do this. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. Main thing is, got to try to recognize a loser early and get the hell out of there. Somebody kill her for me. Ah, not you, Groot. I mean, not that Groot does terrible single target damage. Oh, no! Did they just kill my Minerva? Oh, my, I mean my Hela? That's bad. That's bad. We're probably going to have to pull the plug on this one. This is not really the best offensive team. Maybe if I save that. Maybe. I doubt it, though. Oh, we got to get out of here now. I mean, probably Emma Frost, yeah. But between those two, I'm more excited and finding more use out of X-23. But assuming you have challenges to do, then Beast might probably be, you know, if you're putting together an X-Men team for him to plug into, then yeah, he might be your best bet. I think either way, you're not going to be losing. Night Nurse it is. Yeah, I don't think you can really lose either way on that decision. So let's get the whole wombo going. We'll ability block Ant-Man so he doesn't slow everybody and mess up our timing, right? That's actually can be kind of detrimental here with this team. Just one properly timed slow on the right character can throw the whole thing off. But it looks like we're in good shape here. I could spend right now. It's just that Squirrel Girl and Beast have not been enough to get me to do it. X-23 in them might be enough, but that'll be down the road whenever they put in Doc Ock. All right, so for right now, I'm trying to be chill on the spending. I don't know that I like any of these matchups. We'll try it. We're gonna have to get lucky. Maybe they get Coulson. That would be the lovely thing. Is if they could come out here and jump on Coulson, then I can just res them back. That worked out okay. What was I worried about? I knew it the whole time. They did get that Coulson out of there. I definitely do both, Joshua, at times. But I would never spend money on core. I mean, I would never spend cores on orbs if I didn't also have enough to do my energy refreshes first. I would not let the energy suffer on behalf of orbs. That's not very efficient. But you know, I mean, everybody's got to make their own decisions. If you're really focused in on one character that you feel like you need really badly, yeah, okay, fine. You know, it's your money. I just really feel like energy is the way to go on everything, and in the long run of the game, it's the best value for your cash. But, you know, you can buy 600 cores worth of energy and still have some money to spend on the game, right? So Then you start getting other stuff, and then it gets a little more subjective on where you could spend it. I miss my Fury, but we're gonna win. Oliver's is getting all kind of characters to 7 stars, man. I don't know what he's doing. He's going off. Linty's spending some of her T4s on Shuri. Probably to help. She was saying she needed help with her characters for Ultimus 7, so that's one way to go about it, because Shuri's a great character for that place. Just go down, Groot. All right, so anyway, hey there, if you're just joining us, my name is Vac. We're playing some Marvel Strike Force. Welcome. Welcome to Mortytown TV. We're in the middle of, or well, toward the end of my 3rd rotation in Blitz tonight. Gonna try to push this thing to at least 5 stars before 5 million credits, or excuse me, 5 million Blitz points before bed. That's the goal. Let's see what it's gonna take for us to get there. I think we could probably just knuckle down on Black Order when we get to them and get a lot of that done. Boy, that's a beefy AIM team. But the 590 looks even better to me, so let's go with that. So yeah, we're aiming on 5 million to get this thing kicked off, and then I'll get some sleep and I'll get up early in the morning. We'll fire up another stream. You know, we'll knock out Dark Dimension, finish off the war, whatever needs to be doing, and then we're gonna just blitz through to lunch. And I'm gonna let you guys ride along on that. I will be streaming every bit of it. We'll see how many points we can get to by lunchtime. I'll take a break. I'll probably keep blitzing while I eat. I'm just gonna do it off camera and the like. Nobody needs to see me chowing food on camera. That just seems, you know, that doesn't seem right to me. So anyway, and then we'll, you know, we'll get to an evening stream tomorrow, and we're just going to see how many blitz points we can stack on here. I made 43 million in the previous X23 blitz, finished at 155th place, and my goal this time is to try to make at least 50 million and see if I can't get solidly in that top 100. And that's that many more orbs I don't have to buy should I need to raise these characters to 7 to get a 7-star Doc Ock. Right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, everybody's just about set up for Black Bolt now. And wow. And here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. And we come in with Quake. Lovely, fantastic Quake. Really enjoying the 7th season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. About halfway through it. Good stuff. I'm glad they brought Daniel Sousa back in. You know, he was a good character on the Peggy Carter show. They really kind of left that off where, like, she ended up being the guy he marries and, you know, has kids with, or she marries and has kids with. Like, he ended up being that guy. Like, the last episode of that Peggy Carter show, you know, like, they start a love interest, you know, which was kind of building the whole time. You know, there's always a show. They love these shows to have some kind of sexual tension that is not realized until last minute, you know. And so they threw that all kind of got derailed when they sent Steve back in time, and then it turns out, oh, Steve was the guy. Steve was the guy all along, which means at some point he kissed his granddaughter. I don't know. Let's not think about it too much, you know. He didn't know. He didn't know, you know. It's like Marty McFly, you know. He knew that was his mom. Anyway, I don't want to. Anyway, it's a bevy of time traveling incest stories in our culture that's hard to get your head wrapped around. Yeah, I love that show. That is my favorite Marvel television show by far. I mean, of course, you know, the Inhumans was garbage. you know. But I liked Peggy Carter fine, and I just really love Agents of Shield, man. Agents of Shield is it's like a lot of shows. It really takes a couple seasons to really wind up. But yeah, man, like oh yeah, Ming-Na Wen as Melinda May is an incredible non-powered character. Although it seems like she has some powers now, just some empathic abilities of a sort. You know, don't want to spoil anybody. Sorry. But yeah, no, I think it's a great show. Let's see here. So this is our Black Order. We can basically just pick the highest point total and go destroy that team. Just for the maximum pointage. The cavalry would be sweet. An Agents of Shield team with like Quake, Yo-Yo, Coulson, you know, Melinda May, and maybe Mac, right? Like that would be a pretty sweet team. I would love that. Yeah, I did enjoy the hell out of those Netflix shows. I did think that I was obvious that Iron Fist was the worst of them, but even on that show, I found some value in it. I liked Colleen Wing a lot. I thought she was a cool character. You know, making her the Iron Fist, and then you know the whole the way that whole thing ended, I'm kind of glad it's dead. But still, I thought the Daredevil show was the best of the bunch, and the fight choreography was incredible. I thought the Punisher show was okay. It wasn't as much my cup of tea, but the Daredevil show, mwah. And I really loved the first season of Luke Cage. The second season, not so much. It fell off. But that first season was really incredible, had great music, was just a really good show. And all of those shows were incredible. Oh yeah, Kingpin was the best Kingpin I think we've ever seen live action, hands down, right? So let's see here. I bet we can go ahead and push this thing to 5 million with just Black Order. Let's do that, rather than go through an entire rotation. Yeah, that guy was, I can't remember that guy's name right now. Vincent D'Onofrio or something like that, I want to say. Fantastic Kingpin. Wonderful, wonderful Kingpin. I would love to see him playing off a Spider-Man at some point, a Tom Holland Spider-Man. Wouldn't that be fucking incredible? Would that not be incredible? Anyway. Yeah, I really did enjoy those shows a lot. I do agree that the season 1 of Punisher was way better than the season 2. It fell off a bit as well. I don't feel the need to flip just yet. Let's just keep pushing. Do you see that with just one shot Iron Fist? All right, Thomas, take it easy, buddy. Have a safe drive home, my friend. Jessica. I really enjoyed in the first season of Luke Cage. I enjoyed Mahershala Ali as Cottonmouth. Right? I mean, I thought that was a pretty cool character. I thought they portrayed him pretty good. I'm really looking forward to seeing him as Blade. Right? That's gonna be badass. Kind of excited about that. It's probably a long way off, you know. Like everything is right now. Probably a long way off. But one day we'll get back to new MCU content, ladies and gentlemen. Surely to God, at this point, What are they waiting for on Black Widow, man? Like, I mean, people are not going to go to the theater, guys. Just give up the fucking ghost on that until they make a goddamn vaccine. It's just not going to happen. You know, put that shit pay-per-view on the internet. Let me just pay $15, $20 and let me buy it, right? I mean, for God's sakes. Well, I mean, honestly, you know, they did pop up every now and then, just not most of them, right? They would reference the Avengers and stuff like that. Hell, I mean, in this last season, they were referencing Bruce Banner. So, I mean, they reference the Avengers, and like Fury would show up every now and then. Maria Hill would show up every now and then. Lady Sif was in one, but not like, you know, they couldn't just they can't afford to get, you know, Robert Downey Jr. to pop by. That was just, you know, the fact that they were able to get Samuel L. Jackson twice, that was probably cost them a lot of money right there, right? I mean, TV shows generally just don't have that kind of budget, you know? Yeah, the Sith Lorelei was a good episode. Well, now that they're all owned under the same house, it may be able to work out more. It's just that at that time, you know, it just wasn't going to work out like that. And now they got these guys doing television more, right? Now they're making these Disney Plus shows, and so you got guys like, you got guys like Falcon and Winter Soldier, you know, all of these major characters that are indeed going to be doing television format kind of stuff. That's a lot of filming. It's kind of a different feel and rhythm to it than filming a movie. And you might see more of the big names get in their next contracts that they're going to appear on some of these shows. Oh, I would love for, oh man, I mean, they'll never put a Deadpool show on Disney Plus, but it's going to be awesome to eventually get Deadpool movies in the MCU and have some crossover. Oh man, I mean, the thrill I get from thinking about Ryan Reynolds and Tom Holland playing off each other, playing their respective characters, that's going to be incredible, man. I cannot wait for that. Then eventually we're probably going to see a Wolverine in the MCU. And of course, if you don't think that Deadpool isn't going to be pretty intimately involved with that, right? Like that's probably he's going to be all over that, you know? So I look forward to the possibilities of the future of the MCU. Yeah, they did, you know. They could probably do a Deadpool Disney Plus show that would be PG-13 and be freaking hilarious, but they wouldn't be able to lean into some of the concepts that they do in the movies, right? Like, okay, you know, you'd have to cut down on the not just that you'd have to cut down on some of the language, but you know, there's a lot of, you know, very adult concepts like, you know, gender fluidity and queerness, etc. I think a lot of people, it's crazy to me how many people watch those movies and don't realize, just how much, you know, LGBTQ, like queer and homosexual content that there is. Everybody's like, oh man, Colossus and Deadpool are such good friends. And I'm like, yeah, friends. Okay. Oh man. But it would be hilarious to see Deadpool frustrated by that. You are correct. Okay, so that puts us over 5 million. Now we're at 100 per blah, 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 blah. So we're just going to leave that alone. And let's go and look and see if there's anything else that we can knock out useful. And if not, then we're probably going to call it a day and hit it early in the morning for some massive blitzing. Massive amounts of blitzing. And we're going to try to take this 5 million and turn it into somewhere between 10 and 15 million by lunch if we can pull that off. We're going to try. We're going to do our damnedest. Let's see here. Bro, did you even store farm, bro? I did. Oh, Sif's that lady that plays Sif is a very beautiful woman. As is the woman who plays Maria Hill, right? Insert sword wielding joke here. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Nothing there. Probably good in the war. I doubt I have any. Well, maybe I have an energy to spend. It's possible. If I do, I need to go on and spend it. But I do not. I'm not going to get another one for 2 hours. It's probably time I wake up that they'll all be, everything will be gone. Let's see here. Where are we at? Hangar. So let's go. Hangar. Flight deck 1. Flight deck 2. Cargo bay. Flight deck 3. All right. I don't think the order really matters, but I just like to give people a road, that way everybody can be on the same page, right? I like to give my Mortys a little something, Yeah, Kobe Smulders, yeah, she's actually got her own show now, some cop show, or I think it's like she's an investigator or something. I've been seeing promos. I'm not going to watch it probably, but you never know. All right, so that's going to be it. DC Avengers, man. Total shell alliance. One guy in it. They are clearly trying to lose. Let's go double check, make sure we didn't get knocked down in arena. No, we're in good shape there. So, it's pretty much going to do it, everybody. So, that will conclude Mortytown TV for the evening. I want to thank every single one of you who's been riding along live with me tonight. We appreciate having you here. You are the lifeblood of this channel, and we love you. Everybody else, if you're watching this later on YouTube, we understand. We love you too. You just didn't have time to catch us live, and we're glad that you came back around to see us and watch to the end. You're awesome. So everybody, Mr. Brunk, Mr. Adriano, 95th Phantom, everybody who's been riding along live with me here, you guys take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow. Joshua, nice to see you guys. Love you guys a bunch. So we'll be back in for about an 8:30, 9 o'clock a.m. stream, Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be streaming most of the day tomorrow, so I look forward to seeing you there. So till I see you, you guys be cool. Keep gaming. I'm Vac, and I'm out of here.